Hi, FireCreeper here, and Gundams. I gotta really think of something else to do. But you know what? We're here for Gundams. We love our Gundams here. By we, I mean me. Everyone else thinks I have a problem. But hi. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty alright. Myself, I'd like to think. Probably actually, whatever. I like to think. Me thinks I'd be doing all right. My week has been pretty interesting, actually. I need to actually grab my scissors. I can't use my nails. My nails are covered with gloves. I hope you like my children's scissors for my itty bitty wee little girl hands. Right. But yeah, my weekend. So on Saturday, I played some BattleTech with some friends. That was a lot of fun. I suggest people play BattleTech, especially if you like math. And math rocks. Not the D&D math rocks, just a bunch of D6s. Keeping track of D6s. You're all on D6s. Math rocks. And then, and I saw some friends, as I do, because I'm not friendless, okay? So, contrary to popular belief, I am in fact not friendless. Okay. So, but I have been having fun. And yesterday, so yesterday I watched a movie with my friends. And so I'm not a big horror fan. Okay. I genuinely am not. But however, there is one specific brand of horror that I do like. And so I watched with some friends, we went and watched The Backrooms together. I don't need my children's scissors anymore. You served your time well. And that was actually a lot of fun. I couldn't sleep very well last night. It was actually mostly the end scene that was just kind of repeating in my brain. That I was just straight up struggling with. So yeah. But otherwise, it's actually a really, really good movie. Even if you're not a big horror movie fan, it's a good one to watch. It's less horror and more like spoopy. If that makes sense. So it focuses a lot more on its theme, which is liminal space and, you know, the backrooms. It focuses a lot more on its theme than it focuses on scaring the audience. That makes sense, which I greatly appreciate. Because my little heart can't take it if there's too much jump scares. And also, that means there wasn't really any dismemberment, which makes me very, very happy. Because out of everything in horror, I can handle theoretically almost anything except for dismemberment. I can handle that in I can handle that in like animated stuff. So like if I were to watch an anime and it has dismemberment, okay, fine, whatever. But but like once you use live actors, I am unable to, like, flat out. So I'm very happy that the Backrooms doesn't actually have that. Not that much. So I suggest watching it. Because I literally watched it last night. Yay! Thank you. Yeah. I was I can show you guys. So, I have a required payment every time I go out and watch a horror movie. And it's usually a Mountain Dew and chocolate. The Mountain Dew I was given was 2 liters. So I'm gonna be not drinking that today. No, I'm not drinking it all today. I don't drink that stuff in one sitting. Though I totally could. So, I do care about my health, and I did have to cut myself off of Mountain Dew last week. Yeah. So not this last weekend, but the weekend before that. I probably talked about this during stream. Oh, come on. But there was so my DM, she's like, okay, hey guys, can you bring some drinks? We're like, yeah, sure. And so we go to the Loki, my goodness, local grocery store, and I see that there is cream soda Mountain Dew. Very, very, very curious. So I got it. I got the cream soda Mountain Dew. Okay. And I drank and it was a case. So it was like, the whole box. Okay. Gotta use some brute force on. Of course. Yes. I'm leaving some for you guys too. Y'all get to have some of my 2 liters of Mountain Dew. But not too much of it. I'd like to drink it too, And okay, can I please? Wait, no! Oh my goodness. We're on the head and I'm struggling already. But like, this. Okay. I don't want to have to bite this thing like I have to do with Legos sometimes. Have you guys ever done that? You struggled with a piece so much that you just bit it? Work? And, I had 5 cans of the stuff. Yeah. So, last week I kind of had to cut myself off. 5 cans, and then I later had, those gas station, like, sodas where they're bigger than, like, what you can get at the grocery store typically. Yeah, I then later had one of those. Okay, please cooperate with me here, buddy. Am I even trying to put it in right? Yeah. Okay. Not even 5 minutes. I'm picking a fight with my Gundam. Ah! Yeah. Yeah. I am like half tempted to just eat this. Oh my. Actually, I have. They're not the best, but they do the job. They get the job done. My little fingers are struggling. Yes, I would like to apply enough pressure. Please, cooperate with me here, bud. Cooperate here. Yeah. Yeah. Like, yep. These gloves glow in the dark, by the way. Yeah. Okay, I swear I'm picking up. Get in the hole. Yeah. And then later today, I'm actually gonna watch the final act on the amazing digital circus. I'm actually super excited. A friend of mine and I and a couple others are gonna go and watch it together. There we go. Finally. Oh my goodness. Sure hope that didn't screw up anything. It didn't. Okay. And that will be a lot of fun. Sorry, I'm just like over here like picking up. I haven't even gone further than the head. These are just, they connect tightly. My little fingers can't do that. They don't appreciate that. So, here we are, picking a fight. Okay. Oh, doggone it. Freaking A. And I'm super stoked. And I still want the 4th movie from Madoka Magica to come out, like, right now. Because that has... It has been pushed back more than once this year. So, we will... We'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. We'll have to see. So, and when that comes out, I'm going to be dragging a whole bunch of my friends to it. One of which he's gonna hate me, cause he didn't enjoy Madoka Magica. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. And because he didn't enjoy Madoka Magica, the series proper, but I'm gonna drag him to it anyways. So, yeah. I very much love the series, and I think everybody should watch it. So you can all share my pain of waiting for the 4th movie together. Where's my knife? There's my knife. Knife! Aw. Well. See you around then. Yeah. I spent 15 minutes struggling with that one piece. Oh my goodness. You can count on me to be struggling. I should probably not wield a knife towards my eyeball. That's probably a bad thing. So, I'll stop that. Yep. I have a habit of trying to bring my face closer, but like there's a it's not a tripod, it's like this stand in my face, so it stops me from doing that too much. But like when I'm holding a knife this way, I'm like, set the knife down. Don't poke yourself in the eyeball, Fire. That's bad for your health. 8. That is let's put the pliers over there. Okay. So I don't grab the wrong thing. They both have both my little snippers here and my pliers have red handles. My brain gets a little confused. Yep. I remember one time, which Gundam was I building? I accidentally built one of the legs. I think I built like 2 left legs. Yeah. Yep. I put all the stickers on as the last thing. I never put stickers on during the build. Is that a bad habit or a good one? Please, get on there. Thank you. Okay. A1, 6, A1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Yeesh. Yeah. But other than Madoka Magica, I don't think there's any other movies I'm particularly excited about coming out this year that I haven't already seen. Like, yeah, there's the Amazing Digital Circus I'm going to be seeing hopefully later today. But like other than that, I'll be forever waiting for the 4th movie. GTA 6 will be released before Madoka Magica gets its 4th movie. Yeah. Is this the correct one? Which one is this? B2. Okay. I'm like, which one am I staring at? I'm not going insane, I swear, guys. I swear. So. Oh, woe me. Oh, woe me and my fandoms. But there's been plenty of Yuri coming out this last couple of anime seasons. I just haven't gotten around to it. There was an announcement that Lego, which is a riot of a series, by the way. Like, it is a time. I have read I've read that manga. It is certifiably a time. Yeah. It is a time to watch. So 28. Oh. Okay. We'll stick this sticker on. But I can't really do that with these gloves on. These gloves. Let me just. Sticker. Six. Let's see. Let's see if I can read. 6 or 7. 5, 6, or 7. We're gonna do 7 because the aerial Gundam is all orange. So just because there's a clear piece going over top. Otherwise, yeah, these stickers would be done last. So yeah. My dainty little hands for a brief moment. My hands are in fact cute and small. Okay. For a brief second, and then I'm gonna put the gloves back on. Because knowing me, I'll accidentally cut myself if I don't have them on. I'm a little clumsy sometimes, okay? So. Yes. There we go. There we go. Yeah. We'll do that for everywhere where there's a clear piece. Just so that it can be. No, I'm not gonna show them hands. My tiny hands. Itty bitty baby hands. Like, I have tiny hands. Okay. No, you don't get to see my pale hands in their full glory. I'd blind you all. I'd blind everybody. But also, yeah, I probably totally would accidentally hurt myself if I didn't have gloves on. It's not too far out of the realm of possibility. One of these days, when I get time to set up a different hand cam thing, I might show off my itty bitty wee little girl hands. Okay, this rotate, potate, please. Thank you. Slide to the left, slide to the right, crisscross. Woo! We have us a head. One head. Complete. You get to sit off to the side there. It actually looks pretty cool. There's the camera. There we go. As I struggle. Okay. Woo! We want B2. I would love to B2 again. We're gonna need our B's and C's. B, C's. Cool. Which C? C1 for the most part. Which C is C1? Can I read? Okay, that B, this C. There you go. I just gotta make sure I got my parts ready. I'll close one eye so I can see. The struggle. Yeah, I always struggle. Oh. Wait, alright, where's my A2? We need this one. What do we need from you? 16. Okay. There's 16. I need to not hold my tools of mass destruction backwards. Oh golly. I live in a perpetual struggle. That's how it feels sometimes. Oh, I can't read. We're gonna need that anyways. We're gonna need Okay. B2. 15. And 12. Okay. Oh, I'm going insane. Okay. B2. Where's 15? 16? 15. I'm going insane, guys. Say that like I'm not already there. Okay. Hip piece. Hip. 15. And 12. 12. 12. Oh, golly. Hi, Hirokin. I'm going insane. I'm going insane as I build this Gundam. And then we are going to take this. Thank you. There we go. We're struggling together, season 2. Ow. Dang. Don't take the wives and kids. I worked hard to convince them to watch me build Gundams. Okay? And why my obsession should in fact be fed into. So there is that. Yeah. Okay. Slide that in there. Woo! Then let's clean this piece up before I... What I need to do is get myself, like, nail files. So I can, like, properly sand this stuff. Like, that'd be good. I should do that. Next time I hop and skip over to the store. Okay. This the direction we want it? Yes. I believe so. Okay. There we go. Okay. See? 27, 26. Going insane. How am I gonna build a Gundam while I'm being carried away? Is the many heart? Oh golly. 27, 26. 27 on that side, 26 on this side. No. I hope I get everything right. Well, that decided to go off on an adventure. No, stay here. Right now I am building the gun node. Building this one. This is what I'm building. So, yes. Okay. So, gun node. Yeah! Finishing up the stuff that I have from Wish from Mercury. I do have another, Gundam. Well, I say Gundam, it's a Gunpla. Not actually a Gundam in lore, it is something else. And it's from one of the different series. It's not from Wish from Mercury. Yes, I have Gundams that aren't from Wish from Mercury. So, yeah. Okay. They are going to be going like this. Over this way. Okay. Okay. Yeesh. Yeah. Come on. Here we go. Cooperate, please, will ya? As I ask very nicely of my Gundam. Remember, say please and thank you to your Gundams. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, RG's nice. Yeah. I don't own much. I don't own any above high grade. I just haven't gone in to order anything above high grade. It's mostly 99% of the time when I actually get one of these. Hi. What do you want? Meow. Yeah. You hate being picked up, so I'm not gonna put you in front of the camera. No. So. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Is that what you think? Meow. Yeah. Love you too. You're needy. Yeah. You're loud too. You know that? You're loud. Gundam. My cats. Okay. I should stop getting distracted and, you know, finish. Start building more. I only have so much time. Yeah. Oh, golly. And he runs right back up the stairs. I love my cats. I do. But also sometimes. See, 111. Where's my 11? But I do want to build a higher grade. I do want to build a higher grade Gundam. I just, again, I haven't really gotten around to it. Mostly because I just haven't been doing other things. So, and like, I enjoy Gundams, don't get me wrong. But also like I've been having to have to get other things instead. So I'm like, Gundams, buying a Gundam can wait. So wait till I'm out on vacation with my family. Yeah. So tis what happens. Okay. This. Oh, these. Go in, this way. Okay, I see. Making sure I got it in the right way. Okay. And then we want the 11 this side. Okay. That should be this one. Yeah. But anyways, how has everyone else's week been? Yeah. My Battletech on Saturday was fun. Cause I had a Phoenix Hawk. And that was fun. I actually didn't die for once. Mostly because I was actually playing a mech of the correct battle power. So in the game, so yeah. Ah, you're back. Oh no, you're a different one. What do you want? I want attention. You can't be on my lap, sir. I'm sorry. So I hear him. My other cat came in and now he's sitting right next to me because he wants uppies. He's sitting there staring at me pitifully. He's like, Mom, I know you're busy, but could you please pick me up? I want uppies. Yeah, I get it. You want to be up on my lap. I don't want you up on my lap. I love you. I love you. But I don't want you up on my lap. Not while I'm wielding a knife. Not while I'm wielding a knife. Oh, golly. My pets. I love them. I love them a lot. But also, sometimes you're a moron. Oh, golly. This is why we don't have nice things. This is why. Okay. Then we stick this. Okay. In here. Yes, I know. You want up here. Feel his paw, like, reach up and like, yep. That's someone's special seat. Mia there. Actually, I was drawing the other day a really cool looking image of Mia. And then I'm like, I don't actually like how this image looks. Actually, and then I drew a different image that I like way more. 28. 25. It's 28. I love Mia. I love Mia so much. Mia is my first Code Vein wife. Jose is my second Code Vein wife. So, I love Jose. And yeah. But it's been a minute since I played Code Vein 2. So I mean, quite frankly, like in my free time, I haven't been playing much Code Vein. I've actually been playing a lot of Minecraft. And then if I'm not playing Minecraft, I'm doing Minecraft, drawing HD Minecraft skins. Because I do that. There's some role plays that I just kind of am I wouldn't say I am a part of, so, and I do skins, so, because I draw. So, yeah. Minecraft, I say, yes, Minecraft. Because I do actually, I do enjoy Minecraft. Crafting of the mines. So, yeah. Come on. Like, pick a fight with this thing. Pick a fight with my Gundams. Every single time when I build Gundams. Wait, am I even placing this the right way? This way? This way? This way? Way? Am I trying to connect it to? What am I trying to connect it to? I'm trying to put it together backwards. That's not gonna work. Don't try to put things together backwards. It doesn't work typically. There we go. There we go. Figured it out. Took me a minute, but I figured it out. Got there. No. I already had my horror movie stuff last night. I may have enjoyed Backrooms as a whole, but I did in fact struggle to sleep. just FYI. Edie. So that is B. We want him. Boom. We want 14, 13. That is A2, not A1. Give me a moment. That's too dang big. I don't want to. Can you scoot your butt? Thank you. I may or may not have knocked a screw. There we go. Don't backhand a sprue off of your desk. Now you know that there is in fact not a wall behind there. As I put my blanket back on, I'm cold. Well, whoopsies. I wanted these two pieces. There you go. Nothing ever happened over here. Totally didn't just backhand anything off of here. Oh my goodness. Okay, Minecraft. Okay. Horror Minecraft mods aren't actually bad. I actually don't mind them too much. You see, there's a difference in horrors. Okay. Like, don't get me wrong, I get scared of a lot of things, and I'm pretty jumpy as a person. Like, even vanilla Minecraft sometimes scares me. But it's never gonna, like, me being scared by a creeper suddenly showing up isn't gonna keep me awake at night. Okay? You know, like, the majority of Minecraft mods is in fact not going to keep me awake up at night. Okay. Sticker time. Stickers. Got some stickers. Gotta. Itty bitty little girl hands. Itty bitty little girl hands. Okay. Gotta stop pointing knives at my face. Gotta stop pointing knives at my face. Yes. This is one of the reasons why I need to get a different pair of gloves. But like, I really like my skeleton gloves. My skeleton gloves. Okay. Itty bitty little girl hands. Yes. You don't have to bribe. Okay, come on. There we go. And this goes in the center. Like so. God, there we go. That took a little bit of focus. Gloves back on. Gloves back. Remember, kids, safety first. Okay. Don't aim knives at your eyes. And, yeah, that's all I have to say. Don't aim knives at your eyes. Don't do what I've done a lot today. In the span of half an hour. In the span of Okay, come on. You can do it. Yes. Thank you. Okay, and then we want this. And we want this. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Don't forget about Elon 4. Man. I should rewatch Witch for Mercury. Okay, correction. I should watch all the anime on my to watch list that I haven't gotten to. But also I should rewatch Witch for Mercury. Such a good series. Kind of what got me into Gundam in the first place. And like, you know, one of those things where you're like, man. Yeah. What the? Okay. Okay, that bothers me on like a personal level. What do you mean? There's like an ever so slight gap, and I'm like, it like bothers me. Like, it's right there. I don't think you can see it very well. So ever so slightly. Well, nothing a little glue can't fix, but also like It is like bothering me on a personal level. But it means when I do my, because I like to effectively rough up, dirty, I guess you could say, all my Gundams. I just have some pens and stuff, and I like doing that, and it looks good, so that's what I do. Boom. Let's stick the head on. Look at that. Got our dude so far. He needs his arms and legs. Elon's mech needs Elon. Yes, his mech needs arms and legs. He's armless, legless. Okay. Gotta make sure I have enough room to actually properly open the rest of this thing up. Hee hee ha ha hoo hoo. Arms! That is A1. A2. Okay. 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 24. I can... Wait a minute. This is B2. That's A1. Oh my goodness. A2. Guys, I'm going insane. I'm going insane. Okay. 24. Okay. There we go. Ah! Okay. There is 124. And then this is the other 24. It's 2 plus 1, 21. I play Gods, but shonen. I don't mind shonen. B11, B2. Like, not like I despise shonen. I just don't watch it very often. Yeah. I just have other genres I enjoy more. Okay. Then this will be 2 11s. Oh, this is B1. This is B1, that's B2. Okay. Okay. I like how they put everything on 2 different sprues. For organization's sake, like you're making the exact same thing, taking out the exact same pieces, and there's like they don't even, they're like, okay, you're using the exact same pieces. The Control C, Control V's of each other. So, yes. I'm 3 minutes behind. Dang. Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about being 3 minutes behind. Okay. We want... Okay, how are these pieces oriented? Like that? Like... Like that. Okay, this piece. Who's on this piece? Like that. Yeah, I mean, like... Doesn't help that today I kind of woke up miserable. Like, I struggled to get sleep last night, and then I just woke up, like, feeling not that great. So, but I feel better now. I feel much better now. But, yeah. my morning was a little rough. But hey, now I'm here with you guys. There's something extra cute. I'm always cute. Okay. And then A23 and then B. Okay. Yeah, I woke up slightly miserable. But no, today, well, like I said, yeah, last night I watched a movie, horror movie, so very good. It was a very good movie, but also like horror movie. Yeah. Don asked me to say it. Okay. I know Don. Don wouldn't say that. Don, I know Don better than that. You don't get to say that. Nuh-uh. You can't pin this on Don. I know Don better than that. Me and him, we went to the same school together. Don would never say that. Don would never ask that. You can't fool me. No. Can't fool me with that crap. Try again with someone else. Need to make you watch more who. No. Already been through that once. Though I am like horror movies, I am like stereotypical like reason why you would take a girl out on to a horror movie. Like, yeah. Like I am like the target demographic if you for the main reason why anyone would take someone they like to a horror movie. Yeah. Actually, one of my my ex, one of my exes, we're still friends, but we just kind of lost contact. I think she's had to change a number. But when we were together and after we were together, we'd actually watch horror movies. So I've watched a good handful of horror movies. Still have the exact same reaction to them as I always had. There was exactly one horror movie that was deemed way too far. So my ex, she had a cousin. Her cousin liked me. And she liked more of the horror movies, more horror movie stuff than me. Like, okay, cool, more power to you. But there was this one horror movie she suggested, and I mentioned this earlier today, but I cannot handle dismemberment. Okay? And I especially can't handle it when a character inflicts it on themselves for any reason. Okay? Like, I genuinely cannot deal with it. Like, I have a really bad reaction. So, we, puts up this horror movie. The premise is kind of super stupid. Yeah. And so, because the premise was, what was it? It was, through online calls and stuff. And it was, this girl, she was effectively bullied and blacklisted and whatever. She dies and is a vengeful ghost, and there's this group of friends, and then this ghost will appear in the background of these friends, and then they off themselves, right? Well, one of them, he sticks his hand in a blender, and I cannot handle that. at all. And this cousin, she got thoroughly chewed out for that one. Like, me and this ex of mine, we weren't dating at this point. Like, we broke up already. And like she got chewed out, like this cousin, thoroughly. Yeah. They're like, okay, man, that was way too far. Let's see, 1, 2, 14. Yeah. Like, it's one of the reasons why I will never watch any of the Saw movies, is because I know I would have a similar reaction. If a horror movie that isn't even that great, okay, isn't that great, isn't that well written, with that, like, gives me that kind of reaction, a Saw movie would, like, I wouldn't be able to sleep for weeks. Like, yeah, I'd probably get a night terror for a couple of days. For a couple of nights. Yeah. Something to do, maybe. No. Horror. It was horror. I'm not getting my genres mixed up here. Trust me. Thriller and horror are two different things. I know that. Yeah. But, and I remember that. So, A1. A2. These are my B's. I did pick up A. Okay. A1. 0.9. Okay. Yeah. Going back to work. Oof. The true horror. Going back to work. Yeah. Having to have to work a job and be an adult. As much as I would love to not have to be an adult, sometimes for the sake of perpetuating your hobbies, you have to. These Gundams aren't going to pay for themselves, so yeah. I mean, I don't mind the genre of horror, and I don't mind it if it's like animated. Like, I can have a sense of disconnect with something that's horror that is like anime or cartoon, like it's actually drawn. Like, and like I enjoy drawing horrifying gory things in my free time. I don't much post that stuff on Instagram. But I enjoy that stuff as either drawn media, which I have a way higher tolerance for, or animated. But when the moment it uses people, I can't. Like, flat out unable to. Okay. Like, yeah. Come on. Get in the hole. Come on. You can do it. You. What the? Come on. No, you can do it. The heck? Okay. What the heck? Why? Why? Okay. Yeah. Drawing horror is fun. I think I'd enjoy being... If I were the director of a horror movie, or if I was a designer for any of the horror stuff, I think I'd have fun with that. I wouldn't be able to be an actor. Not for that kind of stuff. There we go. I had to fidget with that for a second. Okay. Okay. This. Boom. This. That. Boom. Wow. Getting our pauldrons done. Our shoulder pieces. Boom. Okay. There we go. Oh, golly. C1, 15, C2. 15, 17, 9. Okay. Let's grab 9 out of this. Oh, golly. I'm like... I feel kind of out of it, not gonna lie. Like... I'm tired. And I only have, like... My brain is only going on one track right now. Like... Flat out. Okay. 1... 15, 17... That does 30 and 31. There's 15. 15. Boom, boop. 15. Yep. Plunk. And 17. Burp. I think these are knee pieces. It's a little hard to see the pieces because I'm wearing black gloves while wielding a dark purple sprue. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't think much about that part. Okay. There's one. This one will be the other. Just want to make sure I get everything cut out properly. I know there's people who would like take out a lot of stuff on the sprues, and I'm like, how do you keep track of that? What's it? 15 and 17. Okay. Like, I just knowing me, I'm a little clumsy sometimes. So knowing me, I'd probably end up backhanding it, which I get. And like, okay, people also frequently like stick their everything into like a bin or something, of which, I mean, there's the boxes, but I don't trust myself to remember which piece was what. You know? Knowing me, I build something backwards again on accident. So, okay. Let's make sure everything is all nice and clean. Okay. Boo, boo, boo. This thing. Oh, that's one of the cats. That's... Hi. What do you want? Is that truly how you feel? Yeah? What do you expect me to do about it? Meow? Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay. There we go. Sir? I can't help you much about that. I'm building arms. You think he can build arms with me? I don't think he can build arms. Don't think my cat can build arms. Bill Nye. I remember watching Bill Nye. Have any of you guys watched Bill Nye? Like, when you were younger? Like, I've heard apparently he's kind of gone off the deep end, but like, I remember having fond memories of him when I was younger, to be like, it's Bill Nye. Oh my goodness, the science dude. This, yeah. Teacher comes in with the wheelie cart. I never had a teacher with. This is gonna age me. I never had a teacher who had like the TV on a cart that would be wheeled in. Did have teachers that wheeled in projectors, but like the projector where it's like the it had the wheel, so it had the wheel, and then it had the light box, and then it had the two mirrors, so it'd be projected onto the wall, and you'd write on it. I had a teacher who had one of those, and that got wheeled until she got like effectively a pedestal to stick the thing on. It's kind of thought it was kind of funny and kind of glorious at the same time. So yeah. Is that correct? That's correct. There we go. Ooh. Shoulders. We have shoulders. I don't know if any of you guys ever had a teacher who had. Oh golly. 1, 9, and 12. Okay. Here's 9. Okay. 9. And we want 1. Alright. And then we want 12. We want 12. 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Woo. Okay. Yeah. Go me. Oh, I think I mentioned this last week, but I've also been playing Warhammer Darktide. If any of you guys know what that is. I know some of you do. I don't actually know how nerdy my chat is. How frequently do you you play weird niche games? Yeah. I play a lot of. I enjoy my older games. Older games just hit different sometimes, though. I feel like I have one of two modes. I either play super old games or super new games. Okay, not all games are super old that I play, but like, I feel like I frequently play either older or newer games. Hardly anything in between. I don't know. Like, there's a handful of Wii games. But I play those for like hee hee ha ha's. And yes, I do have a Wii. So I don't know. I might want to take a look-see into it, but I don't know how I could stream a Wii game. I wouldn't mind doing that. That'd be funny. Like, in my opinion, I think that'd be kind of funny to do. I mean, it'd be better if I had like tracking and crap for a Wii game, because Wii games encourage, you know, full body movement, you know? So, like, they're like, hey, stand up and do these things, you know? Like, I remember, my dad and we got good at Wii boxing. I was crap at Wii bowling, but I could Wii box. I don't know how that worked, but it did. Yeah. And there was this one, cause it was the Wii, like all the Wii stuff I know have also been transferred onto the Switch, which I do have. And like that kind of stuff. But there was this one older game that was on the Wii, but it was ported over from the was it the NES? I think it was. I'm not too sure, but I think that's what it was. Hold on. Okay, this out. Okay. Trying to figure out my orientation. Yeah, I have to upgrade my model. Well, I need to get, so here's the thing, is that I can actually make a live 2D model. I've made a silly live 2D model. Just that the current computer being used right now, sucks. And then my other computer doesn't have a camera. So, and I'm pretty confident my other computer actually would be able to handle, a live 2D, even a 3D model. But the 3D model would have to be made. And live 2D model, again, I need a camera. So, like, it's a compounded issue, so it's whatever. B1. 4, 5. Yeah. So, and my phone isn't an iPhone, so because there's a tracking software that will connect to your phone, and you can use that instead of like getting a camera. But it only likes iPhones, and I am not an iPhone user. So I actually can't do that. And I don't feel like spending money on an extra app that would actually also, fun factoid, make it impossible for me to stream hand cams, because I use my phone as my camera for my hand cam streams. So, like, if I'm using my phone to track my face, I wouldn't actually be able to do a hand cam stream. So I need to just get a camera, a proper camera, to connect to my computer. Can't use Bluetooth either. Oh, well, me, I guess. But there are in fact worse issues out there to have. So, and this is completely fixable. It's just I have to get stuff ordered in and yada yada. Yeah. But I've had to be doing other things. So, life's TLDR. doing the life thing, and life thing sometimes don't appreciate me doing the life thing. So, take with that information what you will. Yeah. So, but see, here's the funny thing: the model upgrading part, that's the easy thing, because I can do that. It'll take a long time because I'm slow, but you can do it. You know, like I am completely capable of doing that, of making the models myself. I'm not that great at Blender, so that would have to be an extra step. But like live 2D model, yeah, I'm gonna make that myself. Don't get me wrong, I support artists. But also, I need to switch these bees. There we go. Like, but also I'm too poor to afford someone to professionally make and split a model for live 2D. You know? Like it's just one of those things where I'm like, I don't have the money for that. Where is what are you doing? Making a lot of noise. 18. Where is it? 30. I'm gonna be staring at this for a while. 10, 13, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? D220. Oh my goodness. D2. 15, 16, 20. Oh. Going insane. Okay. 20 and 21. They're the same thing. Okay. Oh golly. So there's 20. 21. 20. Okay. 2. 17. 17. 17. 18. Making sure these two are separate. Even though they're like the same piece. Sleeves are sliding down. Lost in the runners. Yeah. Yeah. But I can fix my problems. I'll deal with my problems until I literally can't deal with them. Then I'll be like, hey guys, I'm broke. Okay, I'm not broke. Yet. Guys, if you ever hear me be like, guys, I'm broke, then please do not have pity for me. Please do not. Because then at that point I probably did something really stupid. Yeah. Do not have pity. No, pity is not for the weak. But also, you're gonna fight with my door. Guys. Why are my cats like this? Doggone it. Why? Wow. Literally, one comes down the stairs. One of my cats, he comes down the stairs. And then the other one, who was just in here, runs back up the stairs. Like, there's only one of them allowed in here at a time. Guys, you're both allowed to be in here. Guys, you're both... So you want... Oh, golly. I love my cats. But sometimes, my cats are a little weird. Okay. Holding the right sprue, correct? 13. Both have 13, don't they? Okay. Okay. You 113. D2. Okay, okay. 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 Double checking. Gotta double, triple check. Okay. And we'll also pull out 10. Yes. Okay. Okie dokie. Okay. There we go. Sorry, attention seekers. Yeah, and active problem makers. You can say that again. I love my cats. I love my boys. I love you. But also, sometimes you're a weirdo. Sometimes my cats are just freaking weirdos. And I don't get it. Like, come on, guys. Come on. You don't have to be freaking weirdos. Okay, there we go. I have sorted my pieces so that everything can be pieced together. I feel like I just said something the equivalent of this floor's made out of floor. So everything can all the pieces can be pieced together properly. Properly pieced. Pieced properly. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Man. Regular show? Have any of you guys watched regular show? I've seen bits and pieces. I couldn't ever get super into it. But my oldest brother, he got into it. I remember him getting into it. I think he watched all of it, actually. I was into Steven Universe. I remember being into Steven Universe and annoying my entire family with it. And then I got some of my cousins into it. I was very, very happy about that. Yeah. I remember those days. Those were some really nice days. Huh. Pretend that I didn't do that on accident. Oopsies. You'll never know. They cats take after their owners. Wait, what was that supposed to mean? Wait a minute. Wait one darn to a minute. Okay. Okay. Do cats take after their owners? I have a hard time believing that. I don't run up and down stairs like a maniac. I'll have you know. I'll have you know that I'm not running up and down my stairs. Aye. But my cats are just about as lazy as me, though. Okay. Good. 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 Ah. Shorter on top. Shorter on top. Longer on bottom. And okay. Wait a minute. There you go. I am not confused, I swear. This side. Inside. Inwards. Oh my goodness. Guys, I swear, I know what I'm doing. Where I know what I'm doing. Okay. This goes like so. Kind of messed it up, didn't I? I messed that up. It was inevitable. Doggone it. I've watched regular show and Steven go fingers. I did memorize all the Steven Universe songs, and my family. Okay, so my family is very musical. Yeah. So okay. 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 Here. Okay, we'll take this one just because it's actually the one I want to operate on. Okay. Here. Here. There. Huh? Wait. Oh? Backwards. What? But yes, I did have Steven Universe songs memorized. Sorry, I'm like bamboozled. Okay. That's correct. Okay. 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 And then we could put okay. Ah. Short end on top. Work on it. Work on it. So reverse. Reverse, reverse. Ah! I can read instructions, I swear, guys. Okay. Right? Right? Yes. Okay. Oh my goodness. One arm. But yeah. Holy crap. Sorry, I had to focus on that for a second. But yeah, I did watch. I watched Steven Universe. And then my brother, he was into regular show. I also tried to watch all of Adventure Time. But I never got through all of it. Like, I just get distracted with something else. Hi, what do you want? Meow? Meow. Okay. Arms, done. Hi, yeah. Yeah, you want? I'll give you neck scratchies. No, thing is... Or Adventure Times? No? Why do you say no? Why do you say no? We are the crystal gems. Are you complaining? No, you want attention. I am in fact not a crystal gem. Woo! Look at this boy. And his arms. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you want... Okay, here. He's hipped up. Oh. Okay. You can say hi to chat. Wait, okay. Okie dokie. Feet. Okay. We'll set that off to the side. And we need a 2. Yes. Hi. My cat is now on my lap. Some are earworms and I don't in my ears. Nor wow. I mean, I had the intro memorized. I had Lapis's like her song memorized. Lapis lazuli. I used to have Garnet's song when on the ship. Oh, what was it? Better Than You, I think. Golly. I used to have that song memorized. B1, B2. B1, B2. How about that? B1, 1. Cool. Like, I used to have the songs memorized. Bro, you just hit right into my lap desk. And I used to have... I still have Giant Woman. Giant Woman. All I wanna do, see you turn into a giant woman. Then there was... I had a lot of... Oh my goodness. It was the episode where it was Lars and... There was... Oh golly. There was what was it? It was the romance... It was the love song that Steven sings to Lars and Lars's not girlfriend, his coworker. Oh, what's her name? Anyways, yeah. That episode where they get stranded. And then I had the ending song memorized. And I had Blue Diamond's song memorized. Yeah. And I had a handful of other songs memorized. So. Yeah. I need to stop. And then, yeah, that's everything I could think of off the top of my head that I just straight up had memorized. Like, and then, Peridot calling Yellow Diamond a Claude lives rent-free in my head. C1, 2, then C1, 5. So. 2. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And, Yeah. There was a good amount of stuff. I may or may not was a mega fan of Steven Universe. I used to even listen to people discuss Steven Universe. Mostly the round table. And then some drama stuff happened around him. And I also just kind of fell out of Steven Universe, so good things all around, you know. Yeah. I don't think I sneezed. I'm not sure. Gazoom tight. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Golly. I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I'm like suddenly got super focused for a brief moment. Don't mind me. Just being a little weird. Ah. Golly. Golly. Okay, there we go. Got that. That. And clean this up. Because I would like to have my Gundams looking at least kind of nice. Kind of, sort of. At the very least. Okay, there we go. Gotta stop wielding my knife dangerously. Watch Monster Musume. I've seen bits and pieces of it. Never was much my thing. Like, I built that wrong. Never was much my thing. But I did watch different show. It was I remember it was, what was it? Something, what was it? Interested in demi-humans. Like, what was it? I only remember the demi-humans part. Yeah. Too much. Well, also, I'm just not into watching anime with a kind of a generic pro tag. Like, I don't mind ecchi that much. A2 20 and 21. Like, to be completely honest, I don't actually mind ecchi. It's just, I just don't care for watching ecchi with male pro tags. With male, like, it is like, I need then it has to be flavorful. Yes, interviewing demi-humans. Yes. Like, it has to be like, actually interesting as a story. Like, I enjoy anime for its story or general good writing. Like, if it doesn't have either of those, I won't care much for it, and I'll care for it even less if it has, like, you know, like that in mind, and like even less if the main character's a dude. So, like, yeah. I'm like really, I'm very much a Yuri person, Yuri fan. Like, genuinely. And also, I don't watch much ecchi in the first place. Especially since, the, legal anime sites I watch from are also connected to. So I have a cousin, and she's like, "Oh, you want to watch on watch Crunchyroll? Here, just take my password and stuff, and you know, you can watch Crunchyroll stuff." Like, okay, thanks. Like, and I don't want that on. Like, I know she doesn't care, you know, like. I'm one of those cousins who are just like super chill about whatever. Like, you can watch whatever the heck, and she's like, okay, cool, whatever. Like, but also, like, I don't know, it's one of those things that I get self-conscious about. Like, it's kind of funny. Like, maybe one of those cool cousins, but also, like, it's just something I'd get self-conscious about. Yeah. Duel Hunt, yes. Vampire in the... I liked the vampire and the snow woman. Like, I liked their relationship a lot. And I'm like, okay, these two, they are better effectively. Doggone it. Effectively end up together. Like, they're just, I don't know, they had this kind of relationship going on, and I was like, I was all there for it. I'm like, the vampire and snow woman. You're not allowed. I ship them. I'm sorry, I ship them. They have a vibe going on. Okay. Like, they had a good vibe going on. Okay. Okay. We can work on lakes. Like, sorry, they just got that vibe, that feeling, and you're like, that's a good vibe. They will stay pure. You shall not. Pure? Are you gonna say? Oh, I gotta have a drink. Give me a second. I'm not saying that them being together is going to make them tainted. It's just they have the perfect bond, and they deserve to be together and live happily ever after together, okay? Okay. And yes, I love the vampire. She is a freaking gremlin. She's This should be my V1. And this should be my C1. Okay. On 1816. Like, I love my Yuri ships. I should draw them. Just ship them. Draw them. Like, no, I was saying you'll taint them. Not them. Why would you say I'll tank them? Why? Why do you say I'll taint them, huh? Also, hi, soul. Soulless. Soul. I'm being blamed. Okay. 1, 16, 18. 18. C2. Like, why do you say I'll taint them? Like, I'm an innocent pure Christian girl, I say, as I am not Christian. Yeah. Yes, you have to say it. You have to say it. Say it. D223. Okay. 23 is on this side, 24 is on that side. 23. 24. Like, I am not I'm not the slander. You are not innocent. I am as innocent as they come. Okay? Like, I am I say that as if I didn't talk about ecchi like 5 minutes ago. Oh god. The other day, so, you know, we were looking at watching some of the end credits, you know, after the movie, and so one of the last names is Croy. And I'm like, hey, cock. And my friend heard me and he's like, Fire. Really? I may or may not make jokes like that all the time. I may or may... Look. What makes making that joke so bad? What makes me... Oh, golly. This is truly the reason why we don't have nice things here. Really? Yes, really. Yeah, Croy. It wasn't even Croy. Because it was COX. Yeah. Yep. Then we have C1. Yep. 7. I can feel all the disappointment. I am not sorry for my actions. And we'll pull out 8 too. Ugh. This is not an innocent stream. Hey! Hey, I'm innocent. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. How about this? I'll discuss something else. How about that? So, I think I mentioned this, I'm not too sure. So I'm on a Minecraft world, Minecraft server with just some friends. We're just farting around with aeronautics. And we've in this world it's modded, duh. And instead of having solid land, We're all living on floating islands, okay? Like, just a bunch of floating islands. And, like, everyone else is struggling for resources, whilst I'm on the one island with all the necessary resources. So we have create and create aeronautics. And, okay, we want this. Okay. And I made blaze burners for everybody. I am the savior. I am this. Wait. Okay. We want this piece. Okay. There we go. Click my camera. Actually, create aeronautics is pretty nifty. Cause, like, okay. Okay. Coolio. Cause, okay. Want that way. I gotta, like, make sure these are, like, miles apart so I don't accidentally get pieces all switched around as I build this. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, don't. Dead Venus says, yeah, basically Skyblock. The Aether. Yeah, kind of. It's just, we're all living in Sky Islands, and I have the most resources. Yeah. B1, 3. Actually been a lot of fun. But, yeah. 4. B1. And we'll pull out 4. 4. And then we can grab C1, 6. 4, 3, 6. There we go. Yeah. Like, I don't know which mod it is specifically, which Minecraft mod it is, but there is one that makes it so you, in fact, are living on massive floating islands. Not even masses. Some of them are really small, some of them are really large. And it works well with mods that add structures. Because the islands are distanced in such a way where each island will have a structure on it. So that, you know, the weird terrain generation, like, you can still gain effectively resources. We have yet to run into an island with a village on it. Sadly, my airship runs out of snail's speed, so if I want to get to any further out islands, I'd have to either gear shift, which I don't want to do, or get a bigger, sail, effectively. Get a bigger turbine, which I can do. I have the resources to do that. I just have to make another blaze burner, because, so I built 2 blaze burners. We also have no nether, by the way. 0 nether. So we have no nether. So we have a mod that gives you alternative crafting for nether stuff. Using create. Yeah. So, and that has been That's been kind of fun. Yeah. Which is why me getting a blaze burner is kind of has been important. And the fact that I can make more. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There we go. There we go. Boom. Um. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Wait, how is this supposed to connect? Over here. I'm very confused for a second. Oh my goodness. I'm like, wait, how is this supposed to connect? Ah! How about Skyblack and Hardcore, but if you die, reset the world? I mean, that's effectively what you do with Hardcore, right? Yeah, I mean, I only really play Minecraft when I'm playing with effectively friends. Mostly because, like, I have zero interest playing Minecraft by myself again. Like, I used to play Minecraft by myself all the time. But, like, I just, like, have zero interest in it these days. Like, I'll play it if I'm, like, on a server with buddies. You know? Like, but otherwise, I don't have much interest playing Minecraft that often. Like, don't get me wrong, I have the passing thought of like, hey, I should stream Minecraft, or I should play, do this or that. And I'm like, nah. I have no passion for it these days. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I can very much stay up late playing Minecraft, because there's always things that I can do, you know? But, like, I don't have interest in it. Yes, your friends will join you, yes. But otherwise, I don't have much interest in it. I don't know. When I was younger, I was super into Minecraft. I was super into Minecraft. I know I mentioned this before, but like, I used to watch, like, Stampy and Sky and popular MMOs. But I don't watch them no more. So, because A, I grew out of it, and B, I swear there is a curse with Minecraft YouTubers. So we're gonna stay away from that. We're gonna I don't know the full details. I don't care to know the full details. I'm just over here like, okay. Well, that sucks. That sucks. You know, like, is one of those things where you're like, oh crap. You know? Look at this. Look at us go. Yeah! I have like an hour left. Like, it is unfortunate. Sometimes I hate having knowledge. Sometimes I wish I were ignorant. Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah. But I'll still treasure my fond memories of watching Prison Break. I used to watch iBallistic Squid too. I have no idea how he's doing these days. I used to also watch Dan TDM. He held a very special place in my heart. Just cause like, this is just nostalgic. Yeah. Like, sometimes I get to reminiscing and I'm like, man, I remember, I think it was Stampy, it was Squid, and some others. I watched Squid's side. They did a great space race. So everybody had a bunch of space mods, and they were racing to see who could get to the moon first. And I remember, and I was like, man, I want to play with those mods. I still want to play with those mods with some friends, you know? Like, it's just kind of fun. Be like space mods with friends, you know? So B1 7. Yeah. One of these days I'll conscript some friends. I'll conscript some people. There's some people I won't conscript though. I'll conscript some people. Be like, hey, we're playing Minecraft together. You want? Okay. Well, let's stick this piece on first. Set that there. Ah. So, nostalgia is such a weird thing. So funky. It's a powerful thing. That's where it goes? Yes. Fact where it goes. Okay. Man. I feel like I'm getting through this Gundam a lot faster than I did the Unicorn Gundam. Like, way faster. Oh, Need for Speed, I guess. 8. I like to eat. I like to eat apples and bananas. I don't know if you guys ever did that vocal exercise. Yeah, I like to eat. Eat, ate, oat. Yeah. I don't know. I was in choir since I was a wee little baby. So I wouldn't know, but that was a vocal exercise. Not me, but that our teacher would have us do when I was younger. So eat, ate, oat, oot. Now you'd go through all the vowels. Ought. Yeah. And then, let's see, Mighty Mickey Mouse is one I still do. Mighty Mickey Mouse. Making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. And then, there was, let's see, there was the M&M's ones. I don't remember what that one was, though. It's been so long. I Like to Sing is a classic. Or I like. Oh no, I don't know what brought me onto this train of thought. But. Because, like. I enjoy singing. I don't know if I'm any good at it. Because, most of the time when I've, sung is for a play. When I was in school. Well, not a play, multiple plays. I've sang in multiple plays. I was in multiple plays. I have Little Mermaid trauma, as I lovingly say. Yeah, the main character is not Ariel. Do not be deceived. Do not believe those lies. Ariel is not the main character. Educate yourself. Like, just I will never ever ever be able to think of the Little Mermaid in any other way ever again. Yeah. Like, come on. Come in. You can get in there. You can do it. Right, come on. Okay, come on. God, freaking. Okay. Okay. I will be picking a fight with you. Well, come on. Yeah. Go on, try it. Oh, golly. Now that I'm told to sing, that's a different thing. I could go back to the Steven Universe songs. Oh, golly. You'd kill me if I sang Steven Universe songs, wouldn't you? Okay, there we go. Do 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 do. Yeah. I have that Steven Universe ED, like that song kinda lives rent free in my head. Like I'll just go like like that will happen. Like I'll just hum it casually. Okay. Cool. Okay, B2 1 dos. Boom. 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 Bam. Goes on that side. This one. Bam. And like I have a bunch of covers I want to do, but I know I sing well enough, at least for my stepmom. No Steven Universe songs, please, Fire. No Steven Universe songs? Dang. For my stepmom, she actually really enjoys listening to me sing. So, like, Mother's Day this year, so we have a karaoke machine, because she likes karaoke. And so, so for Mother's Day, I kind of just I was up in the living room, and I sang karaoke with her. It was mostly me singing. So, yeah. It was a lot of me singing. But I'm fine with that. I actually am, genuinely. Okay. There you go. Then this goes on like that. Yay! Oh. Yay! We got us a foot! And we got us another foot. Oh, come on. Another leg. Yay! We have us some legs. Woo! Yeah. Okay, and then we can actually completely skip that. As I knock down things. Give me a moment. Yeah. Like, I have a lot of Hololive songs these days that I don't exactly have them memorized, but I can keep up with the lyrics. Okay, I might have Mess memorized. No, I don't. I have a lot of it. Well memorized. Not well. I have a lot of it in my head, but maybe not fully memorized. Does that make sense? So, this is C1, B1. We want C2. 19. So, I'm a mess. I have the main chorus part done. Memorized for the most part. And Good Luck Babe, I have that pretty ingrained in my head. So B1 19. Okay. Yeah, B2 doesn't have a 19. Did I use up all of B2? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah. What do people say? Yeah. Okay. C1. Did I use? No, not all of C1 is used. C2. C2. You want 22? C2. I feel like I sound like, you know those, you ever gone to like a bingo night? I feel like I sound like one that. And it's on I-22. Yeah. Golly. Mess. Mess is a song by Bay. And then Good Luck Babe is, the song. Narissa did a cover of it. That's where I first heard it. But it's actually a. Oh, what's her name? I don't remember. I don't know. But it is the name. It is someone else's song. I can't remember right now. My brain is going at like 2 miles an hour, maybe. If even that. So, but yeah, Good Luck Babe, and Mess. Yeah, those two songs I really enjoy. Really like them. B1 22 21. Yeah. And then I do have some stuff I want to do covers of. Those two songs are also on that list. Those two. So, yeah. But I enjoy. I've been I've also have some more metal songs on my list that I want to cover or at least properly sing once. Probably a couple times. They're mostly Ginger songs. That's because I really like Ginger. My death metal growls aren't that great. I have zero confidence in them. You know? So. I got it. Butterfingers. Right. Alongside. This way. Yes. Oh. That doesn't seem right. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is right. I'll say that and then discover that I'm wrong. That'd suck. Be like, actually, I'm completely wrong. Like, oh no. Come on. Ah. Dippy dappa. There we go. Ha! Oh, Butterfingers. I'll make. I haven't heard either of those songs, so probably not. To be quite frank. So, you know, one time I sang Through the Fire and the Flames. Through the fire and the flames we carry on. So far away we went for the day. Till the nights are so winter and cold. Away. 1,000. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics right now. Away through the fire and the flames we carry on. And then you get the epic guitar riff. Yep. I think one song that will never not frustrate me is Freebird. Like, okay. So I like to play Beat Saber every now and then, okay? And Freebird's on Beat Saber. Cool, whoop-de-doo. Wonderful. Great fun. Freebird, half the song is a romance song, and the other half is the guitarist wanting to do something fun for once. Oh, you're like, bruh. Bruh. Yeah. So everybody talks about the epic guitar riff on Freebird, but nobody talks about the fact that like 99% of it is just a love song. Yay! Woo! Pew pew! There are still some extra bits and bobs, but we got our dude for them. So I like to make sure these are properly taken out. Hey! The fact that this one actually has a stand, though. Most of my Gundams don't have stands. Stand not included. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Woo! Okay. Burp, burp. And burp. Take this. Go. I have it backwards. Leave it to me to put it backwards. I knew what's gonna happen. Don't mind me. Shaking the earth upon you, watch. A lovely singing wood. Shortcake. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I don't know if I actually sound good. I know I struggle with my higher notes, but that's because I'm an alto. I've been an alto ever since when my music teacher, so she kind of, you know, just assigned everybody like, and like I wanted to. I remember one time I wanted to be a soprano. Wait, doggone it, I have this backwards. Have your, give me a moment. Like, I remember one time I wanted to be a soprano because my best friend, most of which I totally didn't have a crush on at the time. Oh my goodness. She turned out to be not that great of a person, but that's a different thing. Anyways, but she was a soprano, and I wanted to be a soprano with her. So, but my voice just naturally likes the lower ranges a lot more. So, I ended up singing the lower ranges a lot more. My music teacher was able to recognize that, hey, your voice is just not naturally fit for being a soprano, so probably shouldn't strain your voice to be a soprano. So yeah. But I can hit some high notes, but I can't go above the staff. Look at that. Yay! Got us our Gundam. I still have extra parts to build, but like the main him is done. Look at him. He actually looks pretty dope. Like in the anime he's cool, but like this is pretty fun. Pretty dope. So I distinctly remember that. I will do what I can of the extra stuff in the time I have. So yeah. Here's our A's. A. Yeah. So, but I remember wanting to be a soprano, just because my buddy was a soprano. So, A2, 22 and 19. We will be having 2 of them. Nice. So, and it was a time. Yeah. I do enjoy being an alto though. It's a lot easier on my voice. But it also means those songs where the notes get pretty high, like I do genuinely struggle with. And then we will have 5. Yep. Like there are some songs where I'm like, this just gets too high. But a lot of Bay's songs and Callie's songs, thank you. A lot of songs that Bay and Callie sing, and certain Narissa songs. Narissa has a really amazing range. Like, holy crap, that woman. But a lot of their songs are in the lower ranges. And so I can actually hit them a lot easier. I can hit those their songs, their lower notes a lot easier. Not all of them. There are some bass songs that get pretty high, and there are some Callie songs, not many, but there are some that do hit those higher notes. So I struggle with that. But like a lot of them, like I can sing it. I can sing it. Yeah. And like, so we have a and then so I am part of a choir. So we have alto ones, alto twos, and alto twos do all the lower notes. And I am not an alto two. I'm in fact an alto one. So in alto ones, usually their higher note would be the equivalent of second soprano. So lower soprano notes. So nothing above the staff for the most part. I think there was exactly one instance where it went above the staff, and I'm like, no. So, okay. We want to do 35 on both of these. You will get to see my tiny itty bitty hands yet again. So, that was a scary time. That was a scary day. The day of reckoning. Okay. We do this right there. Right there. Okay. There we go. Then I like to make sure things are in the grooves. Yeah. Using my nail. It just gives it a little more dimension. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Look at that. But kissing. I'm being too nice. Please don't. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Come on. Get here. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. So homie, I'll grab the pliers again. Itty bitty little girl hands. Come on. Get in the hole. Oh crap. Okay, come on. You can do it. I'm picking a fight with this thing. Dang. Holy crap, why is it struggling so hard? Well, that didn't work. Okay. Come on. Please get in there. Shave this a little more. Doggone it. Time to... I cast... No! I don't want rubber bones. Okay. Come on. That'll have to make do. It now has a massive crack in it, though. It now has... Character development. Can't see it here. If I bring it up. Focuses. As you can see, it now has a massive crack in it. So, it did not want to go into the hole. I'm going to do something to make it go into the hole. So what did we learn today? Yeah. Don't tell me. Doggone it. Well, character development. It is. Yep. Well, it can have the massive crack. The massive crack. Why am I unfortunate sometimes? Nope. Come on. Cooperate with me here, buddy. I may or may not have used too much force. My gorilla grip strikes again. Whoopsies. I'm sorry, guys, teehee. It's character development. Okay. That's a crack in it. It has a crack in it. Is this a good or a bad achievement? I need to ask. Sorry. Oh. See, I didn't crack this one. See, this one's safe. From my reign of terror. It's not cracked. It's not... I'm taking the wives again. No! Don't take my children and wives. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to obliterate my Gundam. This kind of naturally happened. Yep. Okay. Yep. A1, A2. Okay. 12 and 26. 2. And then I can feel the disappointment. And then A12. 12. Yep. Okay. Oh golly. 2. If I take the word I cracked it. I have a gorilla grip. I'm sorry. Does my grip scare you? Does my sheer force of will scare you? Does my willingness to just, like, brute force my way through stuff scare you? Am I scary yet? Okay. Or more naked hand. Ooh, scandalous. Okay. 4. Okay. Okay, okay. I deeply regret my decisions. Yep. I deeply regret my life choices. Oh, golly. Nope, this goes that side. Okay. Two sides are the same. I don't know which direction am I supposed to be holding this? So I have this needs to go on this side. This needs Okay. Okay. Nope, nope. Stay put. Thank you. Okay. 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 There we go. One side, and then we got the other side. Yeah, I have gorilla grip. I don't have gorilla hands. I have gorilla grip. Okay. My little girl hands, once they grab onto something, are probably not going to let go. Okay? That is how my whittle hands work. Okay? Yeah. Usually my friends, they've had to deal with my annoying grip strength, as they have lovingly called it, many a time before. Like, I'll grab something of theirs, like, hee hee ha ha, mine now, and then they'll struggle to get out of my hands. What can I say? Little hands, big responsibility. Big responsibility. Okay. So. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I gotta, like, focus in on this a little bit. I'm like, focus, focus. I feel like I need to talk, okay? And then when I'm not talking, I'm like, no, I'm failing as a streamer. Okay, not all the time. I'm like that. But sometimes I'm like, oh no, I'm not talking. I need to not shut up. I need to not for like 5 seconds. 5 seconds, can you shut up? No. That's been too much of me at that point. I mean, I already struggle to shut up in my daily life. Yeah. I'll do something and then I'll be narrating what I'm doing just 'cause I can. And I think it might have gotten worse since I've started streaming. Like, I'll be doing something. It's way worse if I, like, go off and do something with friends after I stream and stuff. Like, it is so much worse. It's kind of funny. You can tell if I stream today if I'm, like, way worse about narrating what I'm doing. Mia will have to fight. Okay. You got this, Mia. I love Mia. Can't separate me from Mia. Mia's my wife. Mia's my waifu for waifu. Okay. A waifu for waifu. Woo! Okay. There we go. And it's not even cracked. And it's not. The fact that, like, the bar is, like, down in hell at this point. See, 30 and 31. Okay. Most people don't accidentally crack their Gundams. I do. I'm not like other girls. I accidentally break things as I put them together. Yep. A11. Yep, I'm correct. Haha. Ha ha ha. I am not incorrect in this case. There's been a couple times where I have been incorrect. Because I can't read sometimes. I swear I'm not dyslexic. Golly. Okay. Okie dokie. Have this. Have this. Have it like this. Boom. Down here. Boom. Down here. Woo! Boom. Connect. And then we connect these. Boom. Boom. The backpack is made. Yay! Woo! This goes on the back of him. You can double T-pose. Oh my goodness. Guys. I feel the disappointment coming from everybody. But guys, you can double T-pose. He can double assert dominance. Oh god. Oh, Mia! I will wrangle my way out to get to Mia. I love Mia. Okay, empty sprue. Boom. A. Okay. Oh golly. 5 and 1. Yep. How does he hold a gun? And then we will need 2. I mean, we're gonna need all these pieces, but you know, details, details, details. Do 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 do. Why are you dotting me? Stop it. I'm innocent. No, you ain't. Golly. Okay. And then we have 2. I am now standing so much more. Golly. I need to stop standing. Okay. Bless you. Okay. Like this. Come on. Come on, here we go. There we go. A click. And we have 4 and 3. There we go. 4. Your time. Doggone it, I can hear this music upstairs. Okay, 4. And then 3. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Boom. Boom. I think I accidentally cut a little bit of that. Whoopsies. Oops. Don't be hasty, or you'll be like me, making mistakes left and right. We're making the Gundam T-pose. Wow. It's not just T-posing, it's double T-posing. Not just doing it once, it's doing it twice. Actually, I think you'd be more disappointed if you saw how all my Gundams are currently set up. Yeah. It is something to behold. It is. Yeah. I feel like I made a mistake here. I don't know what. But it's not saying I did. So, guess I'll, like, live with it. It does personally bother me. Oh, this is so. Wait. This is the left arm. It's asking for the right arm. Hold on. Wait, how do we connect it? Okay, how does it connect? That goes into that. That. Oh, I see. I see. I see, I see. Okay. Okay. Yes. That's how he holds his guns, I see. Figured it out. Yeah, okay. Still gonna T-pose at everybody. Yes, yay! Yay! Yeah. I think I'm gonna end stream there. All this extra stuff I'll do on my own time. So, next week, there is not going to be a stream next week. However, next week will be a video at the same time that I would usually stream. It's because I'm going to be off on vacation with my family. So, next week there won't be a stream. There should be a stream afterwards. If not, there'll just be another video. I'll probably make a clip. And so the week after next week I should be streaming. The next week itself, I am in fact going to not be streaming because I won't be here. Won't be in a position where I can stream. So, it'll be the rest of that unicorn video stream. Because I didn't finish the Unicorn Gundam on stream, but I finished it on my own time and I recorded it, and then I never put the video up because I never finished a thumbnail. So I'm gonna finish a thumbnail and then put that video up so you can watch the finished speed build of the Unicorn Gundam build. Yeah. So that's what's gonna be happening. Hi Universe, you kinda got here at the very end. So everyone have fun, be safe, don't die, it's bad for your health, and I will see everyone next week. No, not next week, the week after next week, because I won't be streaming next week. The week after next week I'll see everybody. But be there next week for the video. Anyways, bye bye.